looks like this kind of defensive and offensive tactic where Beijing has dominated the market for so long and has enjoyed that, yet it has come at the huge cost of American companies. So President Trump will leverage this and hopefully land a great deal between he and Xi Jinping on the semiconductors.
We have another issue with China, which I'm going to ask you about, and I'm curious your thoughts as to what this means for the upcoming summit between Xi Jinping and President Trump. So the Pentagon is sounding the alarm in its annual report to Congress on security developments in China. The Department of War wrote this: China's top military strategy focuses squarely on overcoming the U.S. through a whole-of-nation mobilization effort that Beijing terms national total war. China's historic military buildup has made the U.S. homeland increasingly vulnerable. China maintains a large and growing arsenal of nuclear, maritime, conventional, long-range strike, cyber, and space capabilities that are able to directly threaten Americans' security. I wanted to get your take on this because there's a really interesting deep dive of this in the Journal this morning. Can Trump's Navy match China's? And maybe we're talking about the issue with Taiwan, and that's one issue. And I know that the Department of War has also warned that it looks like a strike on Taiwan could be happening. It could be this year, maybe 2027. But you do see the president really moving to at least bring the ships, the U.S. naval ships, into the new age, into the new century, possibly because of the China threat. What do you make of that?
I completely agree. It was no accident that President Trump released the Golden Fleet, the Trump fleet, ahead of this Pentagon report, especially highlighting the naval capabilities of China. China not only has this growing arsenal of maritime, but they're able to blend naval and civil. And China has the capability to manufacture, I think it's at 232 times greater than the United States, warships and civil ships. So President Trump is absolutely correct. In the United States needs to be able to get ahead and start competing with China, because China has not stopped for decades while the United States has slowed its pace on building up our naval ships and really building up our military. China has doubled, tripled, exponentially increased its military capabilities. So the Pentagon report, especially after living in China for 3 years, was very concerning to me, and I'm so grateful we have President Trump getting ahead of a lot of this, and I hope and pray that it can be a bipartisan effort from the Democrats and Republicans to really get behind him and develop our military on this, Cheryl.
Well, I think, again, that warning that I read to you earlier is kind of the key point here, that this threatens American security, in particular with the military buildup that the Chinese are doing, and all of this, of course, ahead of that summit with Xi Jinping that's coming up in the spring of 2026. Let's change gears. So there's been some developments in Ukraine, and I want to talk about this with you. This happening overnight. So President Zelensky noting a successful meeting with Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner. He said in part, quote, "We discussed certain substantive details of the ongoing work, real security, real recovery, real peace are all what we need. Ukraine, the United States, Europe, and every partner who helps us." Now, Politico has a deep dive on the updated deal and what this means for the Donbass region, and that basically the goal here is it would be a demilitarized, free economic zone. This is what Zelensky wants. Neither Ukraine nor Russian forces are present, and the United States does have a role. And this would also be a bigger piece of the security guarantees that Zelensky is asking for from the United States. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, it looks like, President Trump and Witkoff are going to be able to find a deal for all of them. I'm not sure if Moscow is going to agree to those terms just on a preliminary view of this, but I do think that they will ultimately come to a deal that's going to, I think probably at the beginning of next year, they're working aggressively around the clock. If this is Zelensky's
thank y'all for watching.
I'm sure Russia will come back with a counter on
Going
this.
for 150K.
A happy medium on
We're gonna
this
get it now.
solution.
Well, the other question, too.
Almost there. I've been playing with people who don't know how to pass it correct. So, yeah, Lakers definitely get 0 points this game, but they shouldn't have did that. I've been really feeling like crashing out. But they won, so I gotta give them that. You know, I'm just trying to get to 150. There's about, what, 10 more wins? Now 10 more wins and I'll be at 150. So make sure y'all support, share, subscribe, and blah blah blah. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff for y'all. You know, I'm gonna be doing a lot of different stuff. So I appreciate any support. Thank y'all for watching. I know I'm up this late. Most people are up late. I'm up. I just try to make it on an everyday basis. Regular dude, nothing special about me. I can do some amazing things, but I ain't got the amazing foundation. Like, I can't invest everything I want to. If I could invest like crazy, unlimited resources, trust me, I be doing some big things. Just like you see the rappers, entertainers. I be doing bigger shit than them. With just a little bit of the money they got. I like to do good for the community, you know what I'm saying? Give food to the homeless, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I could, I'd buy houses and all type of shit. I can't do it, but you know, I appreciate anybody that's watching. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me do something close to it. I do what I can with what I got. You know what I'm saying? I see rich people that can't give up $1, you know what I'm saying? But me, I be giving up dollars and cents, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them people you see where you see somebody rich walk by, look like they got all the money, and then you see somebody poor walk by, and then they ask for $1. The rich person won't give them $1, but the person behind them give them $1. That's me. I'm the one. Smack, smack. Yeah, you need to find somebody that need to win. Come on, bro. What is he doing? They see me score, now they can't pass the ball to me. They can't get it to me. They see me score, now they think they should score 10 and 11 again. It's not gonna happen. I hate to be honest with you. It's not gonna happen. You gonna say something about the defense, but nigga, that come from me scoring 0 points last game. I be damn, nigga, if y'all gonna have me play 100% defense and goddamn me have me play 100% defense, but don't want to pass me the rock. Think I'm finna crash out. And they doing too much talking for it to be 5 versus 5 points only. 5 on 5. 5. They doing too much. See what I'm saying? Then he do some dumb shit. It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. All I gotta do is make they Steph Curry threes and shit the fuck up. I'm gonna fuck it up. They playing arcade style too. None of this shit they doing make no sense. You know? They see a nigga shine. I'm getting stats this game. It ain't 0 points this game. Get over it. I'm taking more shots this game. I'm getting rebounds this game. Get over it. Nigga, I'm actually good. I'm leading the fast break every time I get the board. They mad. They don't like that shit. I'm scared to shoot this motherfucker. Oh, how you missed that? Like, that wasn't it. Oh, that is goofy. He's supposed to make that. ain't got no move. It's easy though. That's how you know you're goofy. We winning and he still gotta do the crab pull. Goofy shit. Goofy shit. I can't be down with that shit. That shit look corny. I don't fuck with that shit. Been getting in touch with my inner shot.